Hello and welcome back to the Bump Out Podcast. My name is Hayden Short and I'm joined by my best mate, Adrian Messner. How was your weekend, Mez?
It was good, bro. Very relaxing, actually. But what a huge round of football, mate.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
Finals feel.
It was very finals feel. I caught every game live this week, so very lucky.
Yeah, which you do every week, actually.
Well, live, I do watch every game.
Yeah, but not live.
So I didn't have to rewatch anything, which was quite nice.
Nice.
Mate, how was your weekend?
It was really good. Give us your standout of the weekend. I think we'll go weekend standouts, like we do player standouts.
Weekend standout?
Shout out Julie Robinson.
Weekend standout as in game?
Or
Favorite game?
No, weekend standout. What did you do? Anything specific that you did that you think you'd tell our viewers and listeners?
My dessert on Saturday night.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Nutella pizza. Nutella pizza from...
Are we shouting out anyone?
No.
Okay.
Let's be careful again. Let's go back to being professional.
I'm just thinking as well. We don't want to do it because you paid for this one though.
That's what I mean.
You paid for it though.
I did pay for it.
Okay, good.
I did pay for
Same
it.
place.
Of course I paid for
Is
it.
that same place?
What same place?
Same place.
Same place. Yes.
Was that off camera? Was it?
Hey?
Was that off camera that we talked about?
That was
place
off camera.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to incriminate you.
No, that's okay. That's all good.
Well,
that
you
was
paid.
off camera.
You paid.
I did pay.
You paid.
I paid. I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know.
Fully lost your train of thought.
Doesn't matter
mate.
then. Doesn't matter.
Really good.
How was it?
Yeah.
Strawberries, any fruit on top, any
So what
cream,
it was,
ice cream?
it was a drizzle of white chocolate over the top.
Ooh.
So it's actually like you know how they do the pizza, they fold it in half and then the middle is
Calzone.
And then, a bit of white chocolate, some strawberries on top, cut into nice pieces, and I ate 3/4 of it. So,
With your wife.
It was with my wife, yes. It worked out well because she also went out for dinner. And
Oh, yeah.
she rang me on the way home as I'm sitting there. Broncos had just won.
Oh, that's good. 5:30
What was that
game.
third game? I actually quite enjoyed
Third
that.
game was the South Para game.
I actually quite enjoyed that game. And I'm sitting there going, get me a Nutella pizza on the way home, hun. Thank you very much. And it was delivered to my front door, which was
Yeah, because she was out
phenomenal.
Friday, Saturday, like you said.
It was nice.
That's why you got all of them live.
It was nice.
What a weekend.
It was nice. Mate, how was your weekend? Come on. Tell me about it.
Mine was good. Work on Saturday and
Yep.
Friday got the games. Thursday got the game, which is probably I know Broncos won and been playing well recently, but that's probably my favourite game of the year.
Favorite game of the year?
It was my favourite game of the year. Didn't have a contender in it. No doggies, no Broncos.
See, it would have been my favourite game of the year that didn't involve my team.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's hard though because I don't know if I'm just being biased when it's my favourite game because it's my team. So even if it's a shitty game and we win and we play okay, I still look at it with rose-coloured glasses.
That's true.
So I don't know if we were that good anytime. Although I'm pretty critical, so I like being critical.
You are critical, but then I think you can also have those, what do you call them, rose-coloured glasses on.
Yeah, those moments.
Does that mean you're just biased? And
Yeah, rose-coloured, like everything you see looks colourful and flower.
Yeah. I just say you're one-eyed, but normally.
Sitting around like this.
Open your other eye, you
Let's
prick.
stop fucking poking me in the eye then.
Standout?
Standout.
Of the weekend?
Standout, apart from the Broncos winning, was my gig.
Yeah,
The wedding I did.
Guest appearance? You want to shout him out?
Alex K. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. If you don't know who Alex K is, he's an energy DJ. I MC and DJ. NRG. Energy, yeah. I DJ and MC the wedding on the weekend, and I had to give him like a little shout out. The world's, I didn't say, it was Australia, not just Australia, but the world's best R&B. Oh, R&B. Energy. I actually was worried I was going to say R&B. I know. The energy DJ, Alex K. And he comes out, they play a song for him, and he comes out with his cap and he threw the crowd. And I had to give out like all glow sticks. And they all
that's nice.
the whole thing glow sticked.
Yeah, right.
Glow sticking up.
It looked
loved
nice. It looked very nice.
I should have showed you. I should have taken a video from up there because it was crazy. The whole young crowd. Because they had the oldies sitting down, 300 people. So they had all the young ones standing up.
300 people.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for his bank account.
Yeah, I know.
As in the grooms.
Yeah, I get you. If you haven't already, please follow us on Instagram and TikTok, like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
No less.
I'd say let's talk a bit more, but I'm too keen for this game. We need to get into it.
Yeah, come on.
I'm feeling already pumped up. Thursday, 7:50, game 1 of round 24. Second and final week of Indigenous round saw the Melbourne Storm defeat the Penrith Panthers 22-18 in Golden Point extra time. Did you know Indigenous round was going for 2 weeks this year?
I think I was actually about to ask you, is this the first time we've done 2 weeks?
I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm assuming that it was last week one team versus their opposition wears the Indigenous jersey, then this week the other team wears it. Although I thought Broncos wore it last week too.
They did.
So I'm confused.
So I think if it didn't clash,
Okay.
you got to wear it both weeks, but maybe teams last week had a clash and then they needed an opportunity to wear it.
Okay.
I'm going to say maybe that's
just
why.
tried to work out what was going on. Maybe it's a home team thing.
Yeah.
I didn't look that deep into it, but I did see it was Indigenous round again. I thought, what?
Yeah.
Did I get it wrong last week?
No, you did not.
Nearly stressed out.
You did not.
But it was the first time they've done 2 weeks.
Just expanding their horizon, I suppose.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea too.
Look at that. I think so.
Why not?
Why not?
You've got the jersey. Use
Mate,
it.
I'd have a theme for every round if I could. Different jersey
A lot of
every
money
round.
into things,
Imagine. I'd go broke.
Designs as well.
Yeah. It's tough.
Marketing. It's too much.
Yeah, I suppose. Hayden, the feeling
Yeah.
this game.
This game, we've seen top 2 footy.
Yeah.
I know we've got Canberra up there, Doggies, Warriors, Broncos, Penrith, but
Yeah.
these two, like, what a game. The feeling in this game, I was sitting there, I was stressed. I was walking around, Pat Tara was like, can you sit down? I'm pacing around. I'm getting stressed out thinking I didn't have any money on it. I didn't bet.
Yep.
I didn't have any tips. That was purely just watching this game like, let's go.
Yeah.
Like someone's got to win. And this was without Yo, Hughes and Pappenhausen on display as well.
Yeah, there's some talent missing there, isn't there?
Arguably, you could argue they're the 3 best, apart from Cleary.
Arguably.
You could go, that's my favourite player, easy, and then on the field.
Favourite? Yes, definitely. I think I could get
Easy.
around that. But
for Yo, he's the glue that holds the team together.
100%.
And then, geez, Papali'i, far out. I don't have him written down, but he's the first thing that comes to my head when I think of this team. But all I know is we're in for an absolute treat for finals footy. Penrith completed 20 out of 21 sets in the first half. Both teams finished with 88% Penrith and 89% completion rate for Storm.
Isn't that good?
So that's why you get this close. If you want to be in the fight, you got to hold the ball. It's simple as that.
It's the quality of football, mate.
Yeah.
That's what happens. The cream rises to the top, I think is the saying. And I think if we're going to go, let's go cast our minds back to last year, and we thought that Penrith and the Storm were well and truly yards ahead. You go back to even the year before that, 2023, Brisbane, Panthers, yards ahead again. And I think this year we sort of hadn't had that feeling yet till I watched this game.
Yeah.
After this game, I genuinely sat there and I went, I said it to you last week, I don't see anyone within the comp other than Penrith. And then Harry Houdini comes out and goes, what'd you say?
Without Hughes, without Pappy. That's the most impressive bit.
But they started Pezzett, bro. I told you they needed to start him.
I know.
And they did it. There's shades of a really, really good 7 there, man. He impressed me the most, I think.
Do we start with the Storm?
I think so.
Yeah. I've got something on Penrith, but let's go the Storm. I said to people on Instagram, I know you're all watching, I'm not a big fan of Channel 9.
Yeah.
Not usually a fan of their commentary, but listening to Joey break down the way Pezzett chopped at that ball for the 40-20,
Yeah.
it was just hot stuff.
Yeah, it was.
So Pezzett's such a talent. He was going, what Pezzett did there, the way he dropped the ball and then sliced it, it hit the ground and then straight away moves to that right.
Slid.
It's so easy to analyze, but it's so difficult to do.
Oh,
the only one to be able to do that is Johns.
There's a
Thurston,
few.
Johns, Cleary, I'd put money on
Cleary
to do
can
that
do
too.
it. Burton does it. / has done it.
Yeah. Reynolds maybe as well if he doesn't kick it out in the full.
Yeah. But Moses and Cleary probably main game. And you're talking 2 best halfbacks in the game.
And these guys are coming off. This guy's coming off an ACL.
That's what I mean. Like, you put that, his long kicking game, plus his direct ball playing.
Yes. Well, it's obvious now that Bellamy was giving him the game time
Yeah.
to take the reins and get ready for Penrith. Because we were saying the last 3 weeks, what are they getting ready for?
Yeah.
What are they getting him the game time and the fitness back into the game? It's for this. Did they know Pappenhausen was going to go down? No. But I think it would have been a late change. I think they would have done Wishart to the bench, Pez it in.
I agree.
I think they would have done
We've been calling that for a couple of weeks anyway.
We have, and they've just been testing it out to see how he's going. Just straightening up that play. It's just so impressive. And they better watch out. I think they might have re-signed him, or are they waiting for his signature? Waiting?
There is a clause in his contract that says if Jerome Hughes extends, which he has, that he can go elsewhere, I think, after next year. So that's Perth Bears. That's 27.
You'd pay him 8 something.
Oh, shit, that's a bit high.
Is that high? Is it
I think
high
it's a bit high.
Because of who you got around him?
Or if you're Perth, maybe you need to. But like anyone else, maybe 5, 6.
Is that it?
5 or 6.
Maybe my numbers are inflated for how good I've seen him in such a small amount of time.
But I just think he
can lead it to what's your leading player getting? What's Burton getting? He's not getting 5, 6, is he?
Burton will be
7?
8, 9.
So then what's Galvin on?
Galvin wouldn't be too much. He'd maybe be 4 or 5.
Really?
Yeah. I
thought he'd be on like
money
9.
was not the reason why we went after Galvin, but money wasn't the reason why he came to us.
So what would Reno be on?
But see, Reno
4,
in that
5?
team, probably a bit more because he came from the Bunnies. I think
So what's Cody Walker on then? Like I'm just thinking of pivotal players in the team. The way
it's
Pezza can
different,
match
though.
with youth.
It's different. You're sort of comparing people who have experience in NRL, have done it time and time again. If you're looking at that, you're probably comparing him to Lockie.
So are you valuing your future, or are you valuing the experience and bringing the young ones up? Because he's the future with talent and time.
Yeah. Well, I think
So
the only thing with him
6 then.
is fitness. He hasn't been on the park a lot.
600 then.
6,
I still think that's
I could
unders,
land on 6. I could land on 6 for Pezza.
So what's an average half? We've got to half chat.
We've got to half chat out of nowhere. Yeah,
price
I don't know.
chat.
Yeah,
I don't think we ever talked about prices.
No, never.
Half price. What's Cherry Evans on then? If he signs for Roosters, which we'll talk about that later in a completely
won't, but
separate
anyway.
chat, I think he will.
I don't think
But they
need
don't
him.
need him.
No.
That's the issue. They don't need him.
No.
Of course they don't. No Roosters fan would want him right now to
No way.
disrupt this.
Should
how
we
they
leave
play.
that for
We
leave it
will.
for Manly?
What's
Leave it
he
for
on?
Manly. He would be on right now probably 900.
Is he on that? Oh, is he on those million?
He's on that big
He was on that big
big
one.
pay packet, yeah. But he did take a downgrade to stay for the last 2 or whatever it was. So
Okay.
I don't know.
We'll move on from that chat. If anyone wants to if we want us to keep going with that, please do, because I have absolutely no clue now that I'm going 600 Pezzet then.
I think I can agree with
At
you.
Storm?
At Storm, I'm going 5 at
And
Storm.
you're staying. For
5
Prems.
at Storm.
Right, for the way they're playing.
5 at Storm if Munster goes.
Yeah, so, well, anything else on Melbourne? Because can I bring something up? Or you go first.
No, I'll let you bring something up, and then I feel like if I need to add, I'll add.
Okay. So I think the shape of Melbourne lacked a bit of cohesion.
Definitely.
They still
Definitely.
looked pretty good with Pezzet there controlling.
Yep.
It was out the back of that shape hitting Wishart, which I felt like it come undone a few times. I don't know if it's the position of Wishart,
Yep.
how he got the ball, the depth when swinging around. Just felt like he was putting himself under a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Don't know if he could weigh it up properly. Felt like he was in like a fullback position a lot. But it also doesn't matter when you have Coates on the wing. Like it didn't matter that much when
I
you have a
agree.
world-class winger
Yeah.
like that.
Let's break down that Wishart. Breaking down that Wishart, getting the ball at second receiver, so much different to what he's used to, bro.
Yeah.
He's played half and he's played utility through the middle, which he's basically played 13.
Yeah.
It's first receiver footy.
Which would be first.
It's very different.
Yeah, first or second, not third.
It's very different. Like just even receiving the ball in a different manner, that's hard enough. And then you got Penrith who are gonna have a very up and in
Yeah.
defensive line.
Well, if you think about it as well, the people you're going up against on first receiver,
Yeah.
middles,
Yeah.
next one, second row, half, who are usually not going to shoot you unless you're Cleary
Yeah.
knocking down his defensive, attacking half every time, which was incredible, which is something I didn't even write down.
Yeah.
But then going outside one more, that's winger, centre. They're going to pump you all day. They're going to try and get in your face.
You've also got to think he's a smaller body in the middle. What's he got on the other middles? Pace.
Yeah.
What doesn't he have out there? It's pace.
Yeah.
Pace and time.
He's versing them. Yeah,
It's
exactly.
two things that you normally have as a first receiver, which you don't get. That's your first one. And then
Yeah.
Xavier Coates.
I wanted to bring up something. Like the up and in is great, but that bat back from Coates to Chan, when he knew he was never going to get there,
Yeah.
is just a difference in this team. It's a difference from him as a quality winger to the other wingers we have in the comp.
Do you think that this is sort of like the first year that we've actually seen the aerial threat be used as much
Yeah,
as we like?
I think it is.
You got to think like we always go back to the last few Origin series and everything. It's always To'o's on the wing is going to get out jumped. He never does, right?
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, I feel like this year it's actually they've sort of honed in on it, and they're especially the Storm. Like you have such a weapon in Xavier, but then you also go to the other team who have Daniel Tupou on the wing, the Roosters, and they've just clicked their attack in the last 4 weeks by literally taking a leaf out of the Storm's book and just kicking to that 6'5", 6',
Yeah.
7 winger,
Yeah,
and it's working.
exactly.
That's the thing. It's just working. I don't know. It's really good to watch.
That bat back's probably the most impressive thing for me. More impressive than the runaways.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he's gonna get those
runaways.
He's gonna get those things. It's
Yeah.
just you're tall, you're in the right position, you have an up and in defense, you're changing the gameplay, and that one he intercepted was a carbon copy of the one against Broncos, who everyone did their hammy.
Yeah.
The difference is he barely had the halves chasing.
Well, they knew that we're going to tear our hammies by chasing him, so
Yeah.
we're not going to chase.
Did he score? He scored that, didn't he, in the corner? Just
No, Cobbo got him.
no, this one.
In this one, he scored. Yeah.
So not as
Who
good.
chased him?
Not as
Casey
good as us.
McLean chased him.
Yeah, not as good.
This close, bro.
Not as good as the Broncos.
This
Doesn't matter.
close.
This close doesn't matter when you're not as good.
This close. Storm, did you feel like they were actually on top that first half? I felt like they weren't.
First half, they weren't. They
Yeah.
weren't at all. Penrith, actually, what I
They're
had
on the
down,
back foot.
Penrith, intimidating and unrivaled line speed.
Yes.
Cleary feeling a touch of how the Broncos felt in 2023 at the end of this game
100%.
too.
100%.
It just felt like in the first half, I thought Penrith will run away with this, probably about 24-6, 24-10.
Felt very grindy, and you're like, oh, they'll get him in the back
Penrith
end
had
here.
just got him.
Yeah, I agree.
And then Coates specifically with that intercept changes the game.
Yes.
Because it just gives you a touch of hope.
Yep.
And even though the forwards weren't really winning the forward battle, Harry Grant around the ruck is just too good.
It's repeat efforts from Xavier, and plus as soon as they get that quick ruck, bro, it's Harry Grant, right? Like, how do you...
Well, we can talk about the second half. We'll go back and forward now.
All right, let's go back.
There was a point in this game that sums up Penrith perfectly, I think. The ball was in play uninterrupted, 13 minutes straight in the second half.
Yep.
Wishart kicks for Katoa, which I thought the Storm should have done a lot more. Edwards beats Katoa in the air and then makes the line break, which leads to points the next one.
Yep.
I think they should have just used that short chip to Katoa like we're going back to it again. Cleary did to Tungo against Broncos
Yep.
at Magic Round.
He's done it multiple times too.
In behind. The difference there, Hughes.
Yeah.
Hughes, I think, points that out because that combination there, I think, points that out. Having Pezzett there, who's probably worrying about so many other things, not let me just kick to this guy.
Yeah.
Wishart's gone, I don't want to get pumped again.
It's also
Because
a
their up and in
little
defense was so good.
being able to have that little pinpoint kick too.
Yeah.
It needs to be inch perfect.
Like
Like
you get
if
that wrong,
haven't-
20-meter restart, change
If
momentum
you haven't
again.
practiced that, like Ellie and Hughes have the combination. They've they've got the experience together.
Yeah.
They'll be able to nail that in the blink of an eye. They can do that. But Pezzett maybe struggles with that, and I suppose that's why he's not in first grade so much.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I do think, though, late in the game, Penrith are going to go, oh, we probably deserve to win this. From the first half effort they did, they were very fortunate that Storm had Wishart and Seve defending next to each other.
Oh yeah.
Do I think it would have changed heaps? From what you've been saying the last few weeks, it doesn't really convince me that they would have still held up Scott Sorensen towards the end because of how leaky both edges are.
Yeah.
Like if Coates doesn't get those intercepts early in the year, Coates looks like he doesn't know what he's doing defensively.
Yeah.
He has come leaps and bounds from where he was, even at Broncos. Huge fan of him at Broncos, but not like this.
Nah, bro.
Now he's become in To'o areas for completely different reasons.
I think it's
Coates. It's Coates To'o at the moment for me. And at the start of the year, even
It's
5 games
Coates.
in, it was Lomax. It was Lomax and then down a tier and then To'o. And then down a tier and everyone else.
Thing is, Toto's always going to give you that 8. 8 out of 10.
And then a 9 if he's playing really... Yeah.
Coates can give you a 10 and then a 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but
And it's not even errors. It's just like involvement, what he's doing for the team.
That's what I mean. It's
Like
involvement.
he's not dropping 7 balls. Shout out Mark.
Yes.
So
It's I think you're 100% right. It's involvement. It's him always wanting to be there. He's putting himself. It's everything he does. I feel like now is very calculated.
Yeah.
Which is very Melbourne Storm.
because he's following what's happening inside.
Correct.
It's just policy.
It is.
And I think you think like, oh, don't throw him the ball. Broncos did it the week before. Not everyone's
much
going to have a
easier.
9-foot leap.
Yeah.
Like those balls are perfect. Actually, thinking back to something pretty stands out to me in my head. Played a grand final last week on Wednesday. Winger comes up and in. I throw long. Just got his fingertip to it, knocked it forward, knocked it on. Simple, no pressure on me, but the ball was there. He's 9 foot. He runs away and scores 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
99% of the time.
99% of the time.
99%
And
of the
I'm
time.
taking that every time.
I'm taking it every time. I'm
Taking
still
it every
throwing it.
time. Of
And
course.
I'd still back the boys to throw it. You
Yeah.
don't throw that, they've won the game.
Yeah.
The other team's won the game because they're in your head.
Yeah.
Do you kick him behind? Yes, but that all needs to happen
Because that was...
with a Hughes.
Yeah, that
with
was the
someone a bit more
Talangi.
experienced.
Talangi threw that intercept, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that one was the pressure ball, though.
Yeah.
That wasn't really a mam sum up. It was a tap on.
Yeah.
If they get that and he runs
that was-
shorter, like it's not, I still don't mind.
That was a little moment. That's. I think the Storm went, okay, we're in with a sniff here.
Yeah.
We thought they were going to get shut out, but they're in with a sniff. And I thought that Penrith, they were really, like, I think I just mentioned the same word, calculated. They were very calculated all night. It felt like they were playing perfectly to their game plan. Their defense was impeccable for that first half. 12 from 12 after 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I think you said 20 from 21.
20 for 21.
First
yeah.
half. That's a very good first half, bro.
Incredible.
You're setting foundations again. It's Penrith. It's Penrith. And then again, it comes down to, you can be good for 79 minutes, but until that very last play, Nathan Cleary trying to click that field goal, which he does kick, you just have someone in Harry Grant who can manipulate a rule absolutely perfectly.
Yeah.
Is it a bit shit, for the lack of a better word? Yeah, but it's within the rules.
It is.
So I think Harry Grant, play on. Fair play.
Yeah.
What's your view on it?
Well, I want to get to Moses Leota specifically.
Okay.
As the blocker. He does step forward as well, or step to the left a touch.
Yep.
I don't think that's the issue. It's being in front of the kicker. It's not even being in front. It's being in the line of sight of the kicker, or the line of, what is it, the direction towards it or something like that. If he's in his...
Kicking lane?
Yeah, it's probably a kicking lane. If he's in that lane heading towards the attacker, that's it. It doesn't matter where you are or how close you are. If you're in that lane, you're done.
Yeah.
Harry Grant's theatrics just helped it out.
But also the thing I suppose, some are going to say like it's milking a penalty. Like, yeah, of course it is, but that's how you win games, mate.
Yeah.
Who won at the end of the day? Harry's having the last laugh, mate.
Yeah.
But
And it was Harry that did it.
The only thing that I didn't like was I don't even think Harry had eyes for Cleary. As soon as he hit from marker, I think Liero was at second marker, and it was like Harry said, I'm playing the blocker, you're going for the kicker.
Without saying it.
Without saying it. It was like...
I think they still take it off him. It's just, you don't risk that. As a last resort in such a big game, with top 3 on the line, you don't risk it.
Does that happen last year? Does that happen last year to Penrith?
This blocker part?
This blocker thing. Do you think that happens last year?
Do you think he gets out of the way, or he's not there, or they're smarter or fitter?
That's what I'm saying. Do you think that maybe...
I think they made not alter the rule, but they'll look at the rule at the end of the year to take it out. You can't purposely... It's the same as these obstructions that I actually commented on today on someone's TikTok.
Okay.
They're saying the Knights got dubbed of Jake Arthur. They ran a block. Jake Arthur went for the man, the A runner, and kind of fell off him.
Yep.
Don't make it so theatrical.
Okay.
He made it dramatic in that last second because he knew that they'd be looking at it anyway. Yeah. He couldn't risk a point. You're down by 30 points or something. It's not going to change
that point,
the game
it's not
against the Cows.
No, definitely not.
This one, I think, if you look at it, did you see when Grant scored that winning try? Who was the first marker?
Was it Moses?
It was Leota. Leota was that first marker who ran straight out, didn't even look at him. Didn't even look. Am I thinking that's his fault? No, you shouldn't have got there. You should have won it earlier. It's not Moses' fault at all. No. Actually, it's great to even be around their ruck, ready to go to pressure. Like having forwards putting that much pressure on the man, probably stops it. Probably stops the field goal from Munster. But the smarts of Harry Grant, I don't think we'll ever see this again. You want to be the precedent.
But is that the? I suppose you want to have that in your duffel now that he's shown that. Do you think he's shown it too early? Do you think if we get a game now, it might be finals week 1, maybe it could be a prelim, gets the golden point. Do you think he wanted to keep that in the duffel?
Nah, I think that's just instinct. But I think what happens now is the 2 markers go, but then if you're not close enough and you see it, we have a rule now, either side of the ruck drops to that guy to dummy because the markers need to go. They're the closest to the ruck, or even maybe markers don't go and left side, right side go and take.
Well, that's marker's fault, but marker is also at that's where you have the
closest position, the best possible
where
chance
you have
to
the
stop the field goal taker.
Yeah, your opportunity is the best to stop it.
So you're probably working out a way to. Well, we don't look at him at all.
One marker chase.
Well, yeah,
one
it
stay.
Depends. Maybe 2. I'm thinking 1 stay, but then you want a higher chance of just him missing and.
Well, you normally
elsewhere.
have your normal marker defense is 1 splits left, 1 splits right. Why are both of you going for the ball?
Yeah.
Doesn't really make sense, does it?
Last second. It's so hard. It's
and then again,
split-second decisions.
You have people who have high footy IQ, like Isaiah Yeo, not in the game. Does that happen if Isaiah Yeo's on the field? Is he yelling at Moses?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Probably not.
Do you think that Papali'i stays at 13? I think they should play Yeo through the middle. I love Papali'i at 13.
Well, you just play him at 10. You don't need a... It's the same shit, right?
I think so. I really don't think it matters. But
Lindsay
I like
Smith
Papali'i
done by because he's probably the one that misses. But he play Moses off the bench maybe.
Well, can you go Lindsay, Moses, Yeo?
Start Lindsay, start Yeo.
Moses,
and Papali'i. I don't know. Papali'i needs to start. I agree.
Papali'i starts, Lindsay Smith on the bench. But I don't mind Yo on the bench. I think coming on, he could slot in wherever is required. If we need him at 13, maybe go there.
Well, with the shoulder, it might be something they look at. We have talked way too much on this game.
We have. That's all right. It's still fun. We're going to roll through this.
Feels like we just spoke about the grand final or something.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it
that's
does.
Now we're warming into those sort of chats where the in depth we can finally talk.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
They're going to be fun. They're going to be an hour and a half of 3 games.
Yeah, literally. We're going to be like, oh, it was a bit of a quick one today.
Yeah, I know.
Not today.
Well, moving on, game 2 of the week. New Zealand Warriors defeated the St. George Illawarra Dragons 14-10, losing 3 forwards to Cat 1 HIAs in the first half. Not ideal.
Definitely
but
not.
still leading 10-4 at halftime is pretty impressive for
Admirable.
the Dragons. Yeah.
Very admirable.
It's funny because they did so well all game until the dramatic performance from King Tonga, who falls on the lead runner. Shout out to the Knights who did the same thing. I'd like to know what is he supposed to do to get the penalty? Because if he attempts to make the tackle or makes a decision, play on.
Mm-hmm.
If he falls and he doesn't get the penalty, like what happened here, what does he need to do? Does he need to do a Gutho or Moses and chuck his hands up and be theatrical post while attempting? Like, because if he doesn't make a genuine attempt at the A runner, the lead, then he has to do something. He has to go down and look like it affected his run. If they just say no, he didn't make a genuine attempt to get there without the theatrics, what's the go? Because people are going to blame him for this. They lost by 4.
Yeah, I know.
So at the end of the day, that's what lost them the game. Not this specific point,
which really
but
sucks
the
because
decision.
he has been a shining light for them lately, hasn't he?
The last 3 weeks, best of his career, very short career.
Very short
best
career,
of his
but
year.
his spot is well deserved in that team.
That was up. Well, Flanagan too.
He's had his defensive woes though, hasn't he?
Really good short side raid for their first try. Like, that's all Flanagan.
Matt Feeney too.
Seriously,
holes.
it's Cooper Cronk stuff. It's smart.
Yeah.
It's just why they liked him at the Roosters in the first place.
Yeah.
And we've been judgmental on Flanagan all year. But the last 6-7 weeks, even before that, try scoring machine, leading the team around.
I'd love to know
they're winning games.
Who's their attacking coach? Because obviously, like Flano's head coach, but you're going to have someone in charge of your attack, your defense.
Did Jamie Soward pop in there at all? I know he was with Wayne Bennett and the Rabbits at one time.
He is at the moment.
He was there, but I don't know.
Kicking coach. It'd be interesting because
it'd be good. Like
their shape, man, it's still undefeated. I still think they has to be the best shape.
Even if like a Gaz or someone's in there just to chat to people.
He'd be like
confidence.
An outside backs coach or something.
It'd be hectic.
Yeah.
Be mad. Or like a Ben Hornby or just someone loitering around. Because he looks good.
Yeah, I know. I'm quite impressed with him, honestly.
So what do you think specifically with the King Tonga play? What do you think he's supposed to do? Does he need to throw him out of the way to try and like genuinely make an attempt? I think
the way that you said it's the theatrics around it. I think that's the only way you're gonna you need to sell it, right? You need to, and as much as that probably goes, what's the word when it's sort of like it's not the right thing to do in the game. Like you're not playing by the right spirit. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
It's not in the spirit of the game.
It's not in the spirit of the game.
Yeah.
But you need to get that penalty, bro.
But he didn't get it, and he put on the theatrics. It was 2 in a row. It was Grant's one was a penalty for the blocker. It's completely different. Obstruction and blockers. Actually, probably is a similar thing. The blocker is a form of obstruction.
Yeah.
That obstruction didn't go through, and they've been consistent all weekend.
Yeah.
Which I like. I think it's actually getting better now. They're going, if you don't make a genuine attempt to get there, then that's your fault. You don't just think you're going to fall down. Like,
you can't just throw your hands up and go, oh, I couldn't get there. Like
it used to be black and white.
Yeah.
Now it's more grey, but I like it. It's more common sense.
Yeah.
I like the bunker making the decision. If the bunker's going to be consistent in their view of it, I don't mind it being greyish.
Well, you're gonna filter out, all that theatrics then, which is good.
Maybe it's the genuine fall rather than the contact. Because if they're running and contact you, rather than running past you and you fall down, because Moses did it the other week on the whistle to win the game.
Well,
but that was different again because he stopped in the line.
That's true. But maybe you just answered your own question. There needs to be a genuine attempt to make the tackle. Like, if he did that, would it be different? We won't ever know. But
so I just think
probably his best bet is to genuinely, I don't know, look, the way that I would do it is I would be genuinely attempting even if I am obstructed. Because if it's genuinely wrong, 99% of the time.
Yeah. But in the heat of the battle, you're going to do whatever you can to win. At the highest level. You're going to be doing your drama performance from high school.
Yeah.
You're going to be falling down and the big hands and the...
Look, I wouldn't be. That's not the way I would.
Not me either. My first thought isn't... Like I used to play soccer. First thought with a lot of people was to dive. It never came to my head in a hard one-on-one contest, shoulder to shoulder, to dive or to fall. It was never taught. My parents never taught me to fall.
It's good.
And then a lot of the guys were doing it. The Spanish coming in, the Italians.
You were the 1%.
I was the 1%. And it doesn't usually help me, actually, to be honest. It hurt me a lot more than it would have. But
I know.
Dragons, 85% completion rate to 77% for the Wars. 35 completed sets each. So less errors, less missed tackles, more line breaks.
More concussions.
Yeah, it's...
More concussions to vital players. They're just down on troops, bro. You got one fit player on the bench. If you can do that, I think the only team who have done that was Manly. Remember Manly did it last year?
And they ended up... Did they win?
They had one on the bench and they ended up winning.
Yeah, it wasn't a Wars though, was it? It wasn't someone with
like the quality
with a lot of potential.
Well, quality.
Yeah.
Because I'm definitely not convinced of the Warriors anymore.
Well,
definitely not.
No, the heart that Dragons showed was insane, and this is why I think I'm very high on them for next year.
If they had one more fit player, they would have won. One more. They could have copped 2 and 1.
Did you see the Sloan, the outball in ball, lure into Sloan? Slick, sexy stuff.
Why didn't he back himself?
Okay, I agree.
Why didn't he back himself? That has hit me. That actually hit a nerve because I thought
the first thing he did was look right.
Nah,
he didn't even look to take him on. We've seen him live.
He's
versing
quick.
Mounties. He's incredibly fast, and I think maybe being on the bench and being 18th man, that
confidence is down.
Yeah, the mental game. That's the coach to go, bro. Yep. I know you're 18th man, but you need to back yourself. And that's where Gutho's going to pull him aside, I think, and really help him.
You're taking on Taintor Picky too. You're not taking on
I don't know,
Hammer.
Quick, but that short twitch, the fast twitch, like I said last week.
But Sloan he's got long strides.
You're on the front foot too.
Bro, he's on the front foot. I think if he goosies him and burns him,
fake
he might get him
and just goosey out and just go.
He should have went. He honestly should have went. He shouldn't have worried about passing to anyone.
Wins the game.
It's 4th tackle too. Like, doesn't matter if you get tackled.
Sloan,
you still have one more.
We're backing you, lad. Back
100%. 100%.
All day he's gone. Indigenous round, wins the game for his team at 18th man.
Yeah.
3 HIAs. That would have been spectacular. But
it would have been spectacular and they would have rioted in Auckland. There would have been a riot.
I think so. Well, speaking of Warriors, they were working so hard, especially in that second half.
Yes.
But they were their own worst enemy. They just kept dropping the ball.
Yeah.
I was getting frustrated. And when you're seeing you finally get to their end, all the pressure on them, 10, 15 minutes into the second half, you throw it to Fisher Harris's chest and it falls off him. You know it's not your day. And you still get the W. That's all you need. Doesn't matter. You move on from these.
They are...
Although it looks like the last few weeks it's been the same as this.
Yeah.
It's are we going to come back? We're kind of pushing your nose in front. Are we going to get there or are we not?
You're going to go a little bit. Like. Bring it back.
You're at the end of a race.
And go forward.
And you're just pushing. You don't have the stride. You're just pushing.
Yeah, I know. Like, look, I think you pointed it out. They're controllables. I think that's where they've taken a turn in the wrong direction. It's just not good enough. It's not what the Warriors are based on. No. They're normally based on, high completions, low error count, hardly any missed tackles. I think they're also wanting to keep the ball in play a lot. So similar to Penrith, I think you said they had 13 minutes ball in play.
Yeah.
So when the Warriors did eventually come back and hit the front, it was through Pompey's double, right?
Yes.
So from Pompey's first try till his second try, the ball was in play the whole time.
Okay.
That's when the fatigue is going to hit, bro.
Yep.
That speed of the play of the ball.
2 and 10 minutes.
There you go. The speed of the play of the ball, like you keep, especially with that middle, bro. Like they had 3 forwards go down.
Yes.
Gutho was playing in the middle. Damien Cook, Jacob Little, all those guys.
Yeah, that's the roll on, isn't it?
It is the roll on.
How many minutes do you think Aaron Clark played in this one?
45.
Yeah, 47.
Too low.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
He's their momentum. He's their momentum.
Sorry if I'm getting this wrong, Eremiah Toava?
Yep.
That could be right. I apologize if I got that wrong. 32 minutes. Stowers Smith, 33 minutes. Sam Healy, 10.
Trying to get minutes into him?
Is it a finals thing? Are you looking further forward without Barnett now? You need to give them more minutes. You're happy to lose these games?
Is it more of they're managing Aaron Clark's minutes
for the end of the season too? It's a long season.
To taper him up?
It might be right. because they don't need him for these games. They shouldn't need him for
they
these.
shouldn't
Well,
have
they
needed
shouldn't
him.
need him. Yeah, they back their boys, which are great. These young boys coming on, 80 minutes near quarter,
Yep.
48 minutes Halasima. So is that a taper as well? 70 minutes Wade Egan. Is it a taper?
Yeah, it is.
52 minutes Fisher Harris. So
Yeah.
the errors come from Fisher Harris. Is that too much for him? Is that they're
He
finding the
normally
line?
sits around that 50 to 55.
We're dissecting all this because we love the Wars, but at the same time, they won the game. So how are you looking at it? Are you going to be happy with a win?
Nah, they'd take a lot out of it.
They would take a lot out of it. 3 HIS the other team though, and you nearly lost from a line break in the last minute. Like it's just it's just not good enough. For
I know.
me. For as a Wars fan myself, I know the Broncos captain's run jersey on.
Well, you'll
Shout
have a jersey on soon, won't you?
We
Another
will
hint?
be doing something.
Bit of a hint.
Little hint. Giveaway coming up.
Stay tuned. If you get it, comment.
Yes. Well done to the Wars. Good win. Dragons, really, you said in our Insta story, shout out to our social media guy, Adrian.
Yeah.
Next year, Souths and Para, top 8. Well, these guys will be pushing in. Dragons will be pushing. With
Problem is you
Atkinson
need
coming,
people to drop.
we need people to drop. We may have just talked about one of them.
We
Maybe.
We
Wise
may.
fans, apologies. But next game, someone who won't be dropping out of the top 8, I believe. Sydney Roosters defeated the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs 32-12. Just a really tough contest early. Roosters powered through the middle, as we know they would. Apart from that 50-point loss against the Broncos in round 1. Hey, guys, this is how you should play every week.
Yep.
Yes, you didn't have Walker. Okay. Yes, you had Brandon Smith at a certain point and he wasn't there. Yes,
Yep.
okay. We get all that. I love Radley at second row. Thoughts?
Yeah.
Specifically
did a job.
on that.
Did a job on kick out.
Yes.
Did a job on kick out. Like him in the second row.
Didn't do much in attack.
Doesn't
It wasn't I ran a mad near quarter hole or Boyd Cordner back in the day hole. It was massive in defense. The big shots, putting doubt into the Bulldogs' mind even in the back. You get it back. You hit the back door. He's still coming.
Yeah.
You hit the front man. Radley's got you all day. I just think he's so solid there. The game did change a bit when White bulldozed his way over 5 minutes into the second half from 10 meters out. That's where they blew away.
Oh yeah.
You were in it. I wasn't worried. I thought you might not get there, but I wasn't fully worried until White did a Broncos 2021 wooden spoon. 2021?
Yep.
Was that you or me? I don't know. One of us got the wooden spoon then. I blocked it out of my head. In the 2020s, when we got the spoon, that was very Broncos spoon. Although White's huge, and he wasn't running at the biggest players at certain points.
Yeah, but that's
still it's a concerning thing. 10 meters out to be running over your boys is where I think the Roosters went. Let's go. We got him here
on top
with the back on the back of Walker.
Yeah,
incredible. Savella, Tupou, Mark finally gets some ball, drops heaps. I don't know what that guy's doing. I'm glad they're taking him out of Rookie of the Year because he
probably wouldn't have got it.
The way he's playing, I'm completely confused watching him if I'm excited or not.
He's a tampon.
1 week in, 1 week out? Or
one week in,
out?
3 weeks out.
Yeah. You're probably right.
They,
at the moment.
mate.
Give us your thoughts.
Roosters. You got to start there, bro.
Yeah.
They were victorious. They deserve to win that game. Hands down. Cannot disagree. You've already rattled off pretty much what I had for him. Physical start. Radley. What I really liked that Radley did, just going back to him for a minute, what he did was he really shut down Kickout's offload.
Yep.
So what you need to do that is really good first contact, wrestle.
Yep.
Because that's how we get the roll on, bro. We normally shift to Kickout. We'll hit him on our unders. He'll run through, break the first tackle, throw an offload. We're going to get that quick play of the ball, and then we're off the back. That's it.
Yep.
We're off and running. But he did a really, really good job. Daniel Tupou on the wing, another cheat code in the air. Him, Xavier, same sentence for me.
Yeah.
Also, he is now, fourth on the all-time try scoring.
3 tries in this one as well.
3 tries, another 3.
Yeah.
They camped on the Dogs' line. They mounted pressure, and then they just isolated our half. Galvin, one-on-one with New White. You're never going to make that tackle, bro.
Nah.
Never. I don't think anyone in the NRL that is a half will make that tackle anyway.
Nah.
But Bulldogs forwards shouldn't have let that happen.
37 missed tackles for the Bulldogs, 15 for the Roosters.
Yeah.
But another thing, I think just it's not up to the standard, 11 errors for the Dogs.
Yeah, not
but
good.
10 for Roosters as well.
So it was a high error count for both teams then, really. If you look at it like that.
Did it feel like that watching it as a fan?
I don't think so.
I don't think it felt like that either.
Definitely not, bro. Definitely not. So Roosters, they found what was working for them as well in attack, and they were just relentless. They just continued to go at it. I don't know. I can tell that they were physically ready for the game. That's a big difference for them from 4 weeks ago to now. It's physically. I thought they looked fatigued. I thought they looked unfit.
Yep.
And now, all of a sudden, in the space of 4 weeks, they've completely flipped that. Completely flipped that.
See, it was all second half because the first 2 tries, Roosters didn't throw any shape at you.
No.
Or if they did, it didn't really work.
Yeah, we
it was
absorbed.
it was the kick to Tupou
Yeah.
and the drop ball to White, plus the penalty goal, 14-6 halftime.
Yeah.
That's it.
But we
That's
were on
why,
top.
exactly.
We were on top at the start.
The 45 minutes White try is where it went wrong.
Yeah.
If you take that, you absorb that like you did everything else, you're done.
We might be able to turn the tides there, get the
because
momentum
that's
back.
20-6.
Yeah.
And then it goes too far. And then I'm watching on and off going, I don't need to watch this. Adrian's going to have heaps of notes.
Yeah.
But then I'm thinking it's just too good to not watch.
We went flat without Sam Hughes and Max King on as well.
Okay.
They started Spencer Leniu
Yep.
and New White, and I felt like they went toe-to-toe with them.
Yeah.
As soon as they come off,
For
Curran,
not his
not
best
one of his
game.
be-
not
not
one of his best games.
games.
He has good hands too.
but we gave away so many penalties, bro. So many penalties. Like, we just gave them everything. We gave them piggybacks up the field constantly. You can't do that, mate.
Yeah. I could see a few from Hayward, Curran. Who else came on that wasn't? Just had a little bit of a shocker. Curran had his worst game I've seen for a while with his hands.
Yeah.
Don't know if it was just it's a credit to the Roosters though. It must be looking up at the big boys going, I don't want to get my ribs. I don't want to get checked. So let me just do that one little turn, and then it was just drop ball.
Yeah.
Mate, Curran can be a link man.
He can.
He's that good with his hands.
Yeah.
Couldn't catch it. It just happens. It happens.
Mate, 15 missed tackles in the first 17 minutes of the second half. Nearly a missed tackle a minute.
Yeah, and you don't need to give them that.
In the dry.
Yeah. Again, with the Roosters pack rolling with their forwards.
It's just not good enough, bro.
Even Iga Butcher coming on, like
that's what I mean. Like they well and truly had the momentum. But that's how the Roosters are going to win football games coming to the end of this season.
And we haven't talked about Teddy yet. Like we haven't talked about the human pinball.
Human pinball, yeah, I know.
You barely see him. Like, what did Teddy do in this game, really?
Well,
like he's just so safe and he slots in
his
when
job.
he needs to. Who was there? Was it Uelu starting
yes.
and then bench?
Watson.
Far out. I think the kick to Tupou. So Watson was on. I don't know if he was on or wasn't on. Someone gets the ball from dummy half. Looks left dummies, looks right dummies, goes back to him and they just kick to Tupou, scores.
Yeah.
That game plan won't work every time.
No.
But Christ, it's effective.
Well, when you have Tuala as your opposing winger.
Crichton knew that's on Crichton a little bit as well in coaching staff.
Yeah.
Because Crichton saw that and was pissed off at himself straight away.
Well, I don't like Karaz playing on the left wing.
Yeah.
I like him on the right wing.
Do you think
would that make a difference? Maybe not.
Not against
but
Tupou,
I guarantee
but in general,
the contest in the air would be a lot different.
Yeah, I think so.
Karaz would back himself to go up against him at least.
And to at least get up.
At least get up, bro. Like you can't just concede that he's going to catch the ball.
Yeah.
Like you can't.
I think they've got to be smarter than just Crichton's just got to get up. He's too tall, man. At least
But then you got to think Walker's smart enough to then get early ball to Billy Smith and he's going to rinse him. Like
yeah.
It's too hard.
But if Karaz was there,
it's not
and
too
Karaz
hard.
is in centre then.
For me, it might... Okay, I'm going to be crucial, but it comes down to coaching decisions.
Critical, yeah.
Like, they're critical decisions of how we line up week to week.
Yeah.
And you've decided to change everything 4 weeks ago. Like, and it's the swapping of our wingers. It's the bringing in a new halfback. It's the phasing out of Reid Marnie. It's five different moving pieces in the last 3 weeks.
That was the one for me that really confused me, the Reid Marnie. I was looking, is he injured? Couldn't find him.
Defensively,
Saw him on the bench.
Defensively, sound. Service, probably one of the best in the NRL. He's just got that hunger. He's a guy who I want out there starting.
Yeah, same.
If I don't want him on the bench, it's a wasted bench spot if you're gonna have him there.
I want to touch it too.
Sorry,
I want to touch it too. Then
apologies, Ray. I'm getting a bit
all right.
angry.
Sorry, Ray.
But
our girls lost too, so we're a bit angry.
Yeah, I know. Look, it wasn't a great week for me. Hence why I've refused to wear a jersey this week.
I told you should.
I've refused.
Back the boys.
No, I've refused.
So in our little screenshot
It's still
today,
here.
you're going to be a little bit angry and I'm going to be happy.
Like that? Like that?
They're not showing how hot you look.
Shavas? Is it Shavas?
Chava.
Shava? Let's not talk about this game anymore, bro.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
Yeah, okay.
I'm over
I'm
it.
happy to move on. It was good. Like it was not good for a Canterbury fan, but the money on the bench thing was that so Hayward started 9.
Hayward started 9. Played 82, Hayward.
And Salmon started and Kurt Mann came off the bench and Reid Marnie came off the bench. Yeah, okay.
And you wonder why we got physically...
Yeah. This is probably one of the only teams plus Canberra you don't want to do this to.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Leo Thompson can't arrive earlier, mate.
Even he's not playing that well on nights.
Well, then we'll sign Tino, so that's all right.
You probably will. Next up, we had the Cronulla Sharks defeating the Gold Coast Titans 54-22. I will not be going through the stats for this game. I like bringing stats, but games like this you can actually watch and you can get a feel for exactly what went on. And that's how I feel like it went. Cronulla way too classy. They looked really slick in attack. Apart from a couple brain fades, mainly intercepts. Titans do that every week. I reckon you could rinse and repeat for the Titans. Nico had the ball on a string. Will Kennedy brought Josh Carr down to his game.
Really?
My Baba, yeah.
Nice.
Their best mates. So he goes, the only game I go to, Hayden, is the Titans because I know they're going to win.
Really?
And then early on, I'm going, bro, they're down. And then I look at the score again later, 54. I was like, good. Will Kennedy scored. I said to him, does he score in these games? The ones that you go to? He goes, yeah, I think he scored last year. It was his 100th or something. I was like, sweet. Didn't bet this week. He scored.
Well, mate, Indigenous round, you got the 7, 6, and 1.
Mate.
All Indigenous.
JC didn't score, did he?
Were on.
Again.
Nah.
I would have had it for sure on him for Indigenous round week 2.
Yeah.
Crazy, eh?
Yeah, I know. Look, like you said from the start, I was a bit surprised that the Sharks were down.
Yeah.
I felt they were a little bit rattled,
Yeah.
but at least they settled back into the game, mate.
Yeah. I think they succumb a little bit to the fact that they may lose. And then they went, no, it's fine. Let's just go back to our process.
Chill.
Nico.
Chill.
Trindle and Nico.
Yeah.
There nearly isn't a better pair that complements each other. It's growing now. Savala and
Thank you
Sam
very much
Walker
for that. Yep.
and Sam Walker. But geez, they're growing. Like the Galvin, the Ben Hunt, Walters, like all these Mam, Reynolds, it's not going to gel the same
All
way
these
as
mediocre halves pairings.
It's not going to be the same as the Trindle Hines, I think. It might not have the top quality, like the Munster Hughes.
Yeah.
But geez, they're so good for each other.
But I think what helps is who's around them, bro. Like their outside backs.
In their second rowers too.
Ramian went down and that right side looked better than it has all year. Like Hiroti.
Their depth, we talked about their depth at the start of the year, didn't we? Like the Sharks' depth is incredible.
Yeah, bro.
The Poodoo boys are still barely there.
They're not even...
Beryl can't even get in there.
Well, now with Cameron McInnes down.
Oh, yeah.
ACL.
Beryl in the final series?
Did you see what he tried to do? Tried to kick his leg, tried to kick it away, tried to just stomp it. And he led the line speed for 3 tackles after he'd done his ACL. They said...
That is ridiculous. Against the Titans.
Bro, literally, Craig Fitzgibbon said, "Oh, he's already over it. He got emotional about it for like 2 minutes, and then that was it.
He'll get a surgery tomorrow.
Oh, it's all right.
Well, don't worry about the healing. I'll heal it myself.
I'll heal it myself. Yeah,
he's just
crazy,
sitting there, just
right?
trying to heal it himself.
Crazy.
Yeah, one of the things was a shout out to Dylan Parafan. He said, "Was that team play? The out ball, in ball." We love it here at the Bump Out Podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Also called a hunt move.
Yep.
Why? It was usually thrown to Carmichael Hunt in either Broncos or Queensland.
Both.
Shout out pre-Billy Slater.
Pre-Billy Slater.
Into Billy Slater. Shout out to Broncos because we started that.
Shout out to Carmichael Hunt who kept Billy Slater on the wing in Origin.
Yeah, shout out to him. I love him.
One
I'd
of the
like
all-time
to call
greats.
our baby one day Carmichael. Tara said no.
Ultimate mate card.
Well, for those that you don't know as well, Ultimate Mate Card is some system that Thomas, Adrian, and I have that you get one in your entire life. And you get to use that whenever you like. Thomas has used his on me.
40%.
40% because you'd ask why 40%? He told me to do something and I only did it for 3 of the 5 or 6 days.
So we worked out that it was 40% only
so we
taken.
worked it out as 40%.
Yeah.
Really embarrassing at the time. For those days.
We should get a photo of that. I think there is a photo of it.
I'm not entirely sure. No, there's a photo of what I did.
Yeah.
There isn't a photo of it live. That you were in a public place.
Yeah. Probably frowned upon.
Very weird.
Frowned
now
upon a
it
little
probably wouldn't be frowned upon at all.
Definitely not. People would go, fair enough, play on.
Yeah, they'd be going, what's the
Let's see if you can guess.
Yeah.
Give us a right guess and I'll get you a prize.
Yeah.
Of some
We'll
sort.
put you 2 votes in a giveaway or something.
What? What giveaway? What giveaway? There's a giveaway?
Yeah.
Second half, bro. Relentless Sharks. Kick chase, contesting, hitting him perfectly. Say no more. Sharks, happy. Titans, unhappy.
Have you got anything for the Titans? Like, what do we say?
Started well.
Yeah.
They started well.
They did.
Foreign was really dominant.
Yeah.
Probably should have been up 18-6, but they weren't. They didn't.
I'm annoyed for Kinney that he had to come back to this shit.
So many errors, bro. They honestly, there's a couple of teams who are in Bali. This is one of them.
But we know that.
Yeah.
They may have cemented the spoon too.
This is no wonder why Tino wants to leave yous.
Unfortunately, they might have cemented a spoon.
I still don't think they will. I've got a sneaky for
I know it.
a spoon. You know it.
I'm going to go to it. We'll go to it later.
You know it. Let's
have we
move
got
on.
anything else? Can we give
Honestly-
him something positive? Something help. Because I've got nothing positive, so I don't want to say anything. You've got
Tino's
Brimson
back
and JC.
for now.
Cool.
Honestly, like
And then he's going to the Dogs.
this was a game that was really fun to watch, but that was because I owned a lot of the Cronulla boys and I had a couple of bets going, but didn't
Supercoach.
land any. For SuperCoach purposes as well, was
Yeah.
really nice to watch for the Sharks boys, but I don't want to say anything that's
Okay.
negative.
Yeah. We're
gonna be
fans of the
positive this
Titans
week.
too. I just think Des is gone, unfortunately. And I'm a fan of Des. It's just unfortunate what's happening.
I don't even know where to start.
Yeah.
My initial thoughts is clean out. Leave
Didn't
Des
they
clean
do
out.
that?
Leave Des clean out.
Didn't they do that? Well, then who goes? Like, are they that bad? Jermaine Jolliffe was one of the best forwards like 2 years. Was it last year or 2 years ago?
And now he can't even get a freaking run. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Let's
Yeah,
move
it's crazy.
on.
We've got to move on because game of the week. Brisbane Broncos defeated the Dolphins 38-28. I couldn't even do it.
You couldn't even do it because it wasn't the fart game.
No, that's
It
why
wasn't
it
the
didn't
fart
work.
game.
So I'm going to start with the Dolphins. Beautiful ball playing from Katoa for the Finn's first try.
Yep.
Absolutely loved it.
Okay.
Second Dolphins try, they had both halves on the left. Long ball to the right to your man, Donahue. Out the back in a block to Avarillo, burns Shibasaki outside and scores. It's like,
Easy.
holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
The lads are either off or Finns are going to go by 50 and it's going to be 50-20.
Yep.
Kind of happened. Kind of without the 40.
Sort of.
Yeah. So the good thing for me, positively looking at it, optimistically looking at it, they're pretty fixable defensive efforts so far. Shibasaki knew straight away he was pissed because it's like this coming up on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Monday or Tuesday, I'm getting rinsed.
And
he, rightfully so.
it kicked him into gear.
I know. We have to look at the tackle breaks. I didn't write it down, but if you can get tackle breaks up for me for Shiba.
Sure can.
Then 2 tries in the first 10 minutes of the second half. Looked like the Dolphins were going to hold momentum, but it didn't feel that way as a Broncos fan. Watching on, I knew we got him here. I know we scored like one, what
Still
was it, 1 or 2 in the
confident, right?
first half. I still
Yeah.
felt like they were just silly defensive efforts. One of them, Jeremy Marshall-King, goes over a dummy half. Like I look at it and I go, I just don't really think it's that bad.
Yep.
Like I didn't think it's panic stations. Major turning point in this game, Walsh 40-20.
Yes.
Next set, Mariner scores. We need to give our flowers. We need to give our flowers to Reece Walsh.
Fuck yeah, we do.
18 points, 1 try, 6 out of 6 conversions, 19 runs for 249 meters, 2 line break assists, 1 try assist, 12 tackle breaks. But the important stat, 1 handling error. That's what you want him to get right. I think what he was doing in this game, he was just weighing up the attacking situations really well. Wasn't doing those silly forward passes, wasn't pushing the play. I think he had time to sum it up because the Dolphins felt like they're on the back foot.
See, I think you hit the nail on the head. I think he waited for the defensive cues to dictate what his next move was. It was very patient.
Yeah.
But we saw him, I suppose we saw the whole team put that into practice the week before Melbourne. Remember, who did they verse? It was the Bunnies, because we thought, oh, wow, it's only the first half they haven't scored that many tries, but they were patient.
Yeah.
I think this is what Madge is working towards. And now with no Reynolds, no Mam, Walsh needs to step up, and he did.
Yeah. And it's not the immature long ball straight away.
No.
It's the 5th tackle. I'm going to back myself, but I'm still going to hit my man short. He's going to get a runaway back inside. One of the team tries of the year.
It was a good try.
Well,
Is it the team try of the year?
The Karapani try, that's the one.
It's a nomination.
I think it's a nomination for the team try of the year. If you're having, do they have 3 or is it 5 nominated?
I think it's 3 now. for try.
Does that get there? It's the brilliant short side raid from Walsh, hits Staggs, gives it inside to Walters, steps a man, crossfield kick to Karapani to score. I think we have about 46 votes on yes nominated.
Mm-hmm.
We need to preface this with it was shared by 2 Broncos pages with supporters who were looking at everything like this.
Yeah.
So, and there are actually 11 maybes and 7 no's.
Okay.
The no's are from people I know as well, who I purposely know they're going against the Broncos.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if it's going to make it. The thing is, you're looking at the try, usually, if it's in the middle of the game, it doesn't hold the significance that Canberra versus Sharks try in the last second held.
Yep.
That's the difference, and that's why that try wins, and
match
there's no one
winning try
it yet.
Yeah, circumstances matter.
Oh, I was going to say individual try of the year has to be the Harry Grant one, hey?
The Marky Mark.
I know there are...
Remember the Marky Mark?
Oh,
yeah, bro.
Golden point against Penrith, is that enough to overshadow a...
Nah. That was
purely individual brilliance, isn't it?
That was special, bro. That was special. On your boy Shibasaki, 10 tackle breaks for the game, mate. 10.
That's something I look at and go, what?
Yeah.
Like we say, he's not going to beat you one-on-one. Didn't we say that? In one of our first things I said.
You did.
He's not going to beat you one-on-one.
15 runs, 177 metres.
In a game where I thought, yeah, okay. Didn't have any attacking stats.
So what, you weren't a fan of Shiba?
At the moment, he's falling away. I'm falling out of love, I think.
I think he's just
because
about
of how
to,
high he was.
I think he's just about to get that roll on again.
Because he's had that.
Defensively, like you said, he got manipulated initially, and I was like, shit, we know he's
off.
He's been sound defensively. Yeah. And then it just kicked him in the gear. And when I think he's at his best is when Reece is hitting him on a nice short ball. When he's big enough to be a second rower.
Yep.
So when he hits those lines, I think that's a little bit of a cue to go, okay, his mindset's on, because he's just thinking, I just need to run hard lines here.
Yep.
And that's my job.
Shout out Tallis Duncan.
Exactly.
Well, someone we need to bring up, Katoni Staggs.
Oh,
another big matchup, another big game, stepping up in the battle against Hammer in the centre, and that's why they put him in centre.
That was a really good matchup. And I knew as soon as I saw Trey Fuller come in, Herbie out as well. Hammer goes left. Hammer to left centre. I'm thinking Staggs is on.
Yeah.
Staggs is on.
Yeah.
And I love him again. I'm back. I like that he obviously stepped up against a class centre. Hammer has done it in Origin. Finally, bro. Finally.
Yeah. Has Hammer hinted he's going to go to Samoa?
I think Hammer's going already. I think everyone's going to go.
Come on, man. We've got to have someone. Who are we going to have?
Oh, Turbo, Trell. Teddy can come back and play, bro.
Teddy. So what, Edwards on the wing? Oh, seriously, man, we need to work it out.
Katoni might be fucking...
The way he's going.
Well, he probably play for Tonga.
Oh, this isn't fair. We're not going to have anyone.
Imagine
Gerbo's going to be out because...
Oh, my God.
He could.
He does.
They had him down at 6, I think. Him.
Yeah, but now that they don't need him at 6 anymore.
That's crazy. It's not going to be fair. The Islander boys are too good. We need some. Stay. Some of them stay. I think Tino's staying, but I'm hearing he's not.
I've heard mixed rumblings.
Because he said he's staying.
I've heard his parents want him to stay.
I like that. You listen to your parents.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, they reckon it's you pay back the land of opportunity.
I like that. I do like that. And I think Haas should come back too. Lose a game against the Aussies.
I actually wanted to wear a Samoan shirt today. And I was going to say I'm pledging my allegiance to Samoa for the upcoming Pac Nations. But I couldn't source that in time.
I'm not sure who is our allegiance to. We had the Tonga fans embracing us, inviting us to their...
I got a bit of everything. I can play for anyone, mate.
I may do the Racine shirt with the Tonga with the Samoa bottom. I might do the mix.
Are you going to get the Samoa tat across the stomach?
No, I want the Māori tat. I want Cass to let me have that. I like the lines better than the Māori.
Fair enough.
I've talked to him.
I don't know enough. I don't know enough about that. I've
just seen them on him and picked it out and went, "Oh, is that?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Hey, you know what? I think we need to do a podcast funded trip to New Zealand, and we bring cash because I feel like I want to learn. I want to learn about heritage, bro.
Some of his family was there at the Oztag thing too.
Hectic.
So from New Zealand. He's like, "I didn't even know they were coming." He goes, "That's my uncle." He goes, "My uncle's here."
Oh, Unc.
Yeah, he's playing the game. He goes, "Yeah, they got in 50s. It's my uncle." Or in 40s or something. I don't know. They did pretty well, though. Bro. I think they won.
Very random.
Samoa.
Well done to them.
Yeah,
well
very
done.
good.
Broncos, impressive.
Yeah, I'm happy to move
Absolutely
on. I've said
impressive.
heaps.
You have
Do you
said
want to say
heaps.
something?
Nah, let's move.
I just think we've
Exhausted
played with them
our-
enough. We've played
Have
with
we?
our words enough.
Have
with
we?
them. Well, not really. They were that good. I could
Let's
come
push.
back. But I'm so glad second half specialists came back again.
Yep.
South Sydney Rabbitohs next up defeated the Parramatta Eels 20-16. Something the Rabbitohs have consistently had this season, it's resilience on their line defense.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter who's in there. They just don't give up. Even when they're down, no chance of making finals. They're still competing for every play.
Yeah.
Great sign for 2026, as you said. Parramatta, though, 15 errors and a 70% completion rate.
Below
Just
par for them.
completely hurt them.
Below par for them.
Because this game, to be honest, I don't care. What Latrell's out. Walker's back. It doesn't matter. He comes on the field straight away, nearly gets a line break.
What was it? 15th v 14th?
Para should be 22 plus in this game. Seriously. With the way they are and the team they have, there's absolutely no excuse.
I knew that this stunk of a Rabbitohs upset. I just had a feeling, bro. Indigenous round again. Bro, it's... They like you said, their goal line defense, their scramble defense.
Yep.
There's one thing that cannot be questioned about this Rabbitohs team, and it's their effort. And that is resembled by Jai Gray's performance, which I'm sure every single person who watches rugby league and talks about it is going to be talking about him this week.
Yep.
But he actually, he cannot be commended on his effort more, if that even makes sense.
It does. Well, the one thing that height doesn't hinder is your effort.
Well, you'd know.
Turning up, putting yourself in the positions, repelling defenders.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he did. And even if it's just to slow them down, just to wait for your other players to get there, but his pace on the short side shape that led to the try to Munro,
Yeah.
that's something else that's understated. Being in that position and getting there, fast switch fibers once again, 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
It's so impressive.
Do you play him at fullback even when Latrell's fit? I think Latrell is going to play 5'8" next year because I think his ball playing is wasted at centre, and I think moving forward,
Walker 7.
Walker 7,
Humphreys
13. Well, Cameron Murray's going to come back, but I think they'll play
Murray 2nd.
Murray 2nd, maybe.
So Kalamatangi front.
Yep.
Murray
2nd. Tallis will be my other edge. Murray on the right, Tallis on the left, Humphreys at 13, Arrow through the middle with Kalamatangi.
That is so good. Hubner on the bench.
Hubner on the bench. Versatility can come on and play that high middle 13, that high minute 13.
Totola.
Totola will be on the bench. They need some size then. So you have some big boys. Havili.
Kepi.
Yeah.
I don't mind him at the moment.
And I think that's how they roll. Brendan Smith.
Jeez. It's depth.
Good
This is
bench,
the
man.
depth. This has happened because of their injuries.
Yeah.
And that's with Ward missing out.
There is going to be so much competition for spots next year in that team.
This off-season, this pre-season is going to be, it'd be one to watch.
Wayne's going to roll in and go, all of yous come in at November. No one comes back late. Everyone comes in early. And every jersey's up for grabs except for Latrell.
Apart from you, Latrell.
Everyone's jersey's up for grabs except for Latrell.
It's Cody Walker too. If you haven't hurt your lower leg.
Jackie White and your safety, don't worry about it.
Jack. Oh, it's without
Everyone.
Jack. Everyone.
Everyone
spot.
except for Jack Latrell and
No
Cody.
one is secure. Latrell, Cody, Jack, get out of here. Actually, Campbell Graham as well.
Cameron Murray.
And Murray as well. Jai,
Callum Murray.
actually, Jai, you're actually
Joe,
starting
you're sweet
fullback.
too. Oh,
No one.
not one.
Duncan, you actually guaranteed second
Duncan,
row.
you're a gun left edge
you
back
actually got
row.
our player of the year.
Yeah,
Keon, you're good too. Hayden can
sweet.
still get you.
Yeah,
But
don't stress.
Everyone
else.
Everyone.
Not one.
Smith, you actually guaranteed number 14. Like Brandon Smith. They have such a good side. I was watching this game thinking, oh my God, I don't want to verse them next year. I'm scared to come up against South
Think
next year.
about this. I'm sitting at home by myself.
Yes. Don't be rude.
Pants are on at this point.
Yep.
By the end of this game, they were off. I give you the red
And you were
hot tip.
yelling Latrell. Jai. You were saying
Latrell
Jai.
wasn't playing, mate. So
Oh, you were
you'd
yelling. Yeah,
hope
but they
I
point
wasn't-
to him so many times on the sideline.
That is very
You
true. but
knew
his
his
hood
facial
on,
expressions every
he was-
5 seconds.
Yes.
What does
He was
Latrell
off
think
it.
about this? Be good to give him a mic. Go the player view straight into it on the
Yeah.
sideline. If he's not participating or with anyone, he's just standing there. Give him a mic. Mic him
not?
up. That'd be hectic, micing him up on the sideline. He'd be yelling some stuff. He'd be yelling some stuff.
Don't know if you'd be allowed to post it on TV.
Yeah. I don't know.
But-
But, well, going to Duncan, is he the most informed centre who isn't a centre?
Every time someone comes up against him and he has to push the centre, I go, they're going to rinse him. What does he do? He rinses them.
Pensini, Australian schoolboy, wasn't he coming up?
Pensini should be dropped after that effort.
The way that one,
Jesus.
that bloke can find the try line.
But he can run a fucking hole, bro.
Well, not just that. 2.5 minutes to go. Iongi's in to score.
Yongi.
Yongi?
Okay.
Yongi's in to score. Tackle is made from who? Jai Gray and Duncan coming across in cover.
Yep.
So it's not just Jai Gray going at it. The other boys are coming too. The guaranteed second rower next year. Mr. Duncan.
No one's guaranteed, mate. Didn't you hear our speech?
Yeah. So
You
true.
tell us you're locked in.
I'll be able to clip that too.
Oh, yeah.
With that Duncan bit at the end.
With
Did you
all
like
the whispering.
That? Did you like that right then? No,
All the
not
whispering?
the whispering. No.
With all the whispering.
Did you do that?
You're also going to clip Reece Walsh, by the way. We're going to glaze him this week.
Of course
Don't
we
care.
are.
Don't care.
We have to. But
Don't care.
I think moving to Para before
Parramatta.
we could go back to Rabbit if you
No,
want.
let's
but
go to Para.
Para. We need to talk about Joash Papali.
We do.
His hair, it's got to be the worst of all time.
Worst of all time.
It's not the haircut.
Bro, Jai Arrow had literally a shaved head with a full mully, bro.
And Kafusi also had the little back thing growing.
It's
but that's
pretty
not his
shocking.
fault. He couldn't grow the rest.
Well,
But that colour is horrific. It has to be a home job.
so they said apparently he forgot his towel and that was his punishment. Bullshit.
No, I believe it because early in the week they had a social video and it was shocking there. And I thought they have to fix that. They need to tone it, go to
Nah.
hairdresser. That's a home job. Okay, good. I'm glad he didn't go
Bro,
pay
he's
for
probably
that.
on minimum and you're making him dye his hair. Come on, at least take him to a salon.
Turn up.
Fox definitely went and got his done
No
because that
spots
looked
guaranteed.
nice. Chris
Yeah.
Breezy on the wing there.
Yeah, it's very true. But the
was
haircut
nice.
wasn't the issue. It was purely that orange, light brown. Hated it. I think it's worst hair I've ever seen in NRL.
That's a bit of
Seriously.
a stretch, mate.
Hate it. It's disgusting. It doesn't look
A
good.
lot of people in the NRL right now need haircuts. Proper haircuts.
Shout out to Ward.
A
Still needs a
proper
haircut. Actually,
yeah.
it looked a bit better this week, but still
a
needs a
little
haircut.
bit better, slightly.
Still
At least have a bit of
doesn't
water
match
in
the
it.
head
Do
shape.
something.
Can
I don't
someone
know.
please reach out?
I don't know.
Give him some hair advice, please.
So, I have a theory. Dylan Brown's playing centre. Why? To teach Joe Ash how to defend.
Okay.
I think that's why.
Inside.
And it came to me straight away. As soon as I started watching this game and I'm watching and I'm going, Papali's not great in defence. And I'm like, yeah, but why not? You have an opportunity to put probably the best defending half in the game, Dylan Brown, at least in contact.
Yeah. Oh,
He's
big
the
time.
best, I think, and in
He'd be the top 6.
technique.
Yeah.
Why not put him next to him and just as you're playing, get that experience, bro? It's hands-on experience.
In, out, come.
We're in here. If I'm you, I'm in.
Because
Contact.
it's also a different part for Dylan Brown with the big boys running in.
Yeah.
He has to decide. So for him, you can kind of slot a good centre in there. It doesn't matter.
That's right.
You put a really good centre in there.
Even though Simonson would probably be pissed that Brown's playing there, but there's a reason why that's happening, bro.
Yeah.
There's
It's future.
It's literally
And
like
I think they're right now that Dewey signed.
yeah.
You know,
It's
the guy who's
Papali.
debuting. Dewey?
Dewey. Never heard of him.
Dewey.
Yeah.
Now that he's signed,
Yes.
I think it's a guarantee that Papali's going to be there.
Yeah.
It's still too hard to remember which one's Papali. and
Papali. Papali.
We need to sit down with them. What's the difference?
Isaiah Papali'i. Joash Papali. Josh Papali.
But how does that make sense?
Just
I'm pretty sure they're all from the same
It
place.
makes sense. It makes sense because that's how they want it, mate.
True.
Just ask Adam Dewey. Dewey. Moving on.
Are we moving on?
Let's move on.
I think we are because I'm actually
Also,
really,
that was a gun game, by the way. I just want to say my expectations for Parramatta and Rabbitohs were here. And I was actually thinking...
for those listening, it's down to knee level.
Down to like below.
Knee height.
Below.
My knees.
Down
So-
to slipper level.
So that's 6 foot.
What are you, 6'4"? Yeah, about down to 5.
About 5.
About 5-ish. Those short
Centimetres
kings.
off the ground.
Short kings.
Next up, the West Tigers defeated the Manly Seagulls 26-12.
And it's back. Manly suck. Manly suck, Hayden.
Geez, you're good at that.
Thanks,
Can you
bro.
please not hold the microphone to your bum? 66% completion rate for Manly, 16 errors.
Yuck.
Just talk about two teams that are in different phases of their team development. Manly losing their chief playmaker, DCE. Tommy can barely run. No Gerbo and Ola Kawatu, who probably enforce their front line.
Yep.
Pretty structured, barely offload. Whereas the Tigers, they're in form. They have young players who are used to winning and know the winning feeling. Feel like Manly don't have that at all at the moment. They offload, play what they see, happy to play side-to-side footy, through their forward link up in May.
Yeah.
It is so different sides of the spectrum. 26-12 is indicative of how they're both playing right now.
100%. It is. You can tell the OzTag experience in in
Both.
Terrell.
Yeah, both, yeah.
Terrell and Taylor linking up together.
That hole in tag for that Taylor runs.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, shall we start there?
Sure.
So Taylor May hits a beautiful, glorious hole off Luai. Well, I think it was off Luai.
Yes, left side.
Who ran the lead? Samuela Fainu
Yep.
ran the lead, got through the line, no obstruction. Taylor May hits that hole straight through. You then have Tom Trbojevic waiting. Fainu, does he cross his line? Probably. Taylor May then steps off his left foot, steps Samuela Fainu first, and whilst trying to evade his own player, coincidentally steps Trbojevic as well.
That's an obstruction.
Is it an obstruction? Yes.
If I've ever seen a player be obstructed, that is it.
Do you know why I say no obstruction? Let's refer back to the start of our recap of this game. Manly suck. So that hole was far too good to not reward them with a try. And Manly suck.
That's not fair.
So
It's not a bad shout though. The issue was Samuela running right in the vision of Turbo and Taylor May. Not that he was there. It was an accident though from Samuela. He looked like he was just trying to get out of the way, but didn't know which way he was going to step. Although you have two players running at you, one's in front. Yeah, fair enough. May continued on his trajectory. Like he still kept going straight and verged right. He didn't step left and right. He just went there and then outpaced him. He's in the line of sight in front of the ball player with the guy with the ball.
Yep.
It's obstruction. Has to be. I don't feel like
But
it's
don't
fair.
you think Samuel has been taught when you're going to run a decoy, run through the line?
30 meters.
Through the line.
You know how far past the line he was? Trbojevic wasn't that far back.
Through the line.
The issue is there.
Play on.
The thinking upstairs, the issue is they're going to go, well, Tom's been injured. He's not going to get him anyway. That's not the point.
But Tom's going for the person without the ball. Don't you think it'll go back to, again, King Tonga?
So if Tommy falls or then hits...
Tommy doesn't make a genuine attempt to actually make the tackle. He's just conceded that he's not going to get him.
Because there are two players there. If he's one-on-one...
But if you're following the ball, you know Samuel doesn't have the ball.
Yeah, but come on. If there's two in your sight,
Yeah.
it's even like a random ball coming on the field while you're trying to catch one.
I'm trying to make an argument for why did they let it go ahead? Why did they not bring it back for an obstruction? You can say no try because of obstruction. Why did they not? Because Tommy stood there and went, oh, hands up, didn't make an attempt. It's the only reason that I can think of from watching that vision, but that's why he didn't. He literally stood there.
But he didn't because the player was in his line. It's possible you lost him. I don't think he was directly behind him, but it's not fair.
But he never hit Fainu never hit him.
But he's running. It's still not fair.
I know what you're saying.
It's not a fair state. It's not a fair opportunity for the defender to tackle the player openly.
Because he didn't follow the ball.
But like it's not just the ball. It's the fact that he's in the line of sight.
Have they come out and actually?
Nah.
Do you know how is it Graham Annesley that comes out and he talks about the decisions?
Yeah.
I'd love for him to come out and give me an explanation on this.
This one would be there's been no precedent.
Yeah.
Ref discretion in this Bunker's discretion, I think.
Yeah.
Because what are you going to do? Go back and go, let's find someone. They didn't do a wrong thing. Samuela didn't purposely go. He literally ran out of the way on tippy toes. Like, whoa, let me move.
Yeah.
He didn't go, I'm going to run
He
a
was
line.
running away from Taylor
He wasn't
as well.
being an option either. He was running away. He didn't look at it and go, yeah, pass.
Trying to get out of the way.
He tried to get out of the way, genuinely. It's just an unfortunate. If that was a decider, that was the Waz Dragons,
Yeah.
you'd go,
You'd be a bit more pissed.
do you know what I would do? I'd bring it back, play the final play again.
Play again, yeah. I think
When the referee gets in the way, you play it again.
I'd be happy with
And
that.
you play it where Turbo was. You play it there.
That's
Because
a win
you've made the
that's a win
meters.
for Tigers, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but they could have scored. That's a win. I think that's the only way. If the referee goes, you know what, you were there. It wasn't both ways, because then you'd have people complaining both of them. They suck anyway.
So
but
true,
if Manly
bro.
didn't suck, maybe they would give him more credit.
Again, Manly, 26 points in their last 4 games. Total. Not averaging per
Scoring.
game. 26 points total scoring.
Wow.
Their
that's-
worst in 50 years.
That's ridiculous, eh? They have been bad though. Really bad.
For Manly, who are all they have going for them is their attack.
I can't say it's lack of effort though. It's lack of cohesion. It's lack of desire. Lack of desire. Desire and effort are two different things. They're just not cohesive at the moment.
You cannot perform like this and not make changes in your halves.
Well, they can't make the top 8, so you just stick with Cherry, give him a send off.
Why?
Well, Cherry's going.
What for?
He's going either way. You're not going to take him out. It's respect. He's been there for this long. He's led them to premierships.
No, for me, if they can still mathematically make the finals, something needs to change, bro. And I'm telling you, mate.
Then it's Brooks.
Fucking Turbo back to fullback is not the answer.
No, because Lehigh still looks laboured, doesn't want to.
And also, they've signed Blake Wilson, another winger.
I'm so confused.
What the fuck are they doing, bro?
Reach out.
Manly, what are you doing?
See, whoever's signing, who's in charge of that? Sure, that's not Seabold.
What do you need 6 wingers in New South Wales Cup ready to go?
I know.
Vainga,
yep.
Falalo, Talau not even playing. Now you have Wilson.
They're lucky Garrick went down and Talau was there.
Is that writing on the wall for one of them they're leaving? Is Cooler going to go?
Oh, if Cooler. Well, speaking of Cooler, he's a shining light once again.
Brilliant.
He's just so good.
Brilliant.
And we talked about last week, it might not be his best position. Mate, he's the best whole running centre in the comp at the moment.
Yep.
Like, who's going to get him?
And you know what's funny is his pace is his biggest asset, but fuck, he can bump someone, eh?
Yeah.
He's powerful.
Using that power, it's in the hips, in the glutes.
Yeah.
To just...
yeah.
Bro, if I could bring anyone to the Broncos for a centre right now, I'm going Cooler. I want Staggs Cooler.
Oh, that's a hot... That is a hot combo,
it's
man.
It's the definition of early ball.
Yeah.
Give me the ball. Bradman Best, give me the ball.
Well, it doesn't work well for Ezra Mann, but for a halves combination of Ben Hunt and Billy Walters, perfect.
Hey, back me up. I'm going to pass the ball. Man, Ezra, I'm going to beat my man. Come with me inside. You're scoring 3-4 tries a game.
All you need is support play, bro.
Seriously. He skips you, you're gone. He gets in front of you, you're gone.
Man would score 15 tries a year off support play.
Nah, Walsh would too, because Walsh swings out the back with Cooler running short.
I'd hammer that anytime Man went to Walsh every fucking game, bro. Every game.
The thing about the Tigers, they're happy to look confused and clunky. But it usually comes back to something planned. Don't know how they do it, but they do it pretty well.
Which has changed. That is a development in their structure.
Yes.
Normally, they just go side to side. As soon as Galvin's gone.
And they drop it, or they do something silly, or a kick in behind, or a...
Now, that's right.
Brain fade.
They get their offloads rolling. They had 34 tackles in Manly's 20 for 2 tries after 50 minutes. So...
It was a little bit concerning.
But they brought in that little bit of structure.
Yeah.
Adam Dewey at 7.
I did think I'd look back at the stats and see like 50 offloads.
Yep.
It wasn't that.
Yep.
It was quite even. So I thought that was weird because it felt like it was offload city. But a lot of them, especially in that one play where they went side to side,
just constant.
None of them were really touched. It was just pass.
It was you might have been close to the line, but it's not a...
It was spin. It wasn't even touch offload. It was May 3 times offloaded it.
Yeah.
But everyone else was like spin, throw, spin, throw.
Yep.
And usually that would be like just go down. But the way Benji plays and allowing these players to be confident, I liked it. And Manly sucks, so it didn't matter.
Yes.
It's just very concerning for Manly. The silver lining, Fogarty coming next season from the most likely minor premiers this year. That's the silver lining.
They're screaming out for Fogarty right now.
So even then, what does Fogarty have at Canberra? Great forwards.
Yeah.
And a good forward rotation.
And what
Manly don't
lacking?
They have? Bro, he could be coming into one of the worst forward packs in the comp. And that's not saying the bad quality. It's just not what they need.
You know what? Next year, the outside backs, that's probably why they've gone and bought Blake Wilson.
Do you make Talau bigger? Do you get it? You actually put him second row? Like Ben Jabojevic or do you go Ben Jabojevic on the bench? Like a fast play the ball thing?
Genuine Talau, I think he would make a great second rower. He would, bro.
But you're not going over Olakau'atu, who you want to stay fit.
Yeah.
Corey Waddell's the other one, obviously.
You're going over Burbo. Burbo plays for me on a bench, utility role, being able to slot in at centre.
So Corey Waddell's
second
left.
row.
Right is Olakau'atu.
Because you want your best players on the field. So Corey Waddell's left.
Centre, left centre.
Left.
Tallis Duncan
Could play
versus Corey Waddell.
5'8". I've heard he's playing this week. Brooks dropped.
They have to do something. Are you bringing Joey Walsh in?
Yes.
With Cherry?
Yes.
How can you go with Cherry? With Cherry's probably the reason certain things, but...
Teach him.
Yeah.
Teach him, mate.
Now, I think now.
Also, that's what I was saying, that their outside backs next year when Fogarty get there, they're either going to become like the Sharks, like just tremendous out of their own end.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to do all that shit work.
I know they did. I know they had Navale there and a few of the younger guys.
Love Navale.
Don't mind him. I think he doesn't play again, and I reckon they put Brooks at 14 because they need like a little bit of like little that just on the front foot. What's Brooks good at? His running game.
They need a little bit of something.
So I think you put him in late in the game. Brooks runs and scores tries around the ruck.
Yeah. Dewey and Luai too.
Mate.
21 runs between the two of them. Their running game, mate. They know what they're good at, and they're not trying to be anyone else other than themselves, mate.
Who was it?
Dewey
Who's that?
made his debut on the weekend. Dewey.
Ah,
7.
the way he.
Dewey, mate. Respectful, please.
Yep. Sorry.
Shout out to
Apologies.
Charcoal Barbecues and Kofta.
I had some kofta the other day.
Oh, mate.
Tara
I'm
made it in the
hanging
air
for
fryer
some.
though.
Was it as good?
No
Fucking chance.
I'm going to say from the lads who probably aren't watching, but
Yeah.
I'm going to say that was
11.
easily...
That's 11 out of 10, bro.
12. 12 out of 10. If 10 out of 10 is our absolute limit, that was a 10. And the ones that Tara made flavor-wise and like just the whole experience, 6 or 7.
Yeah.
It just doesn't add...
No.
And the time we waited as well to watch it and
made
the
me
boys...
starving.
I think from
Yeah.
now on when we do that again, which we will, we're going to just eat on the run.
Yeah.
I think it's more fun.
That's
That's
what-
the experience as well.
I did ask them, I'm like, do you guys do that?
Yeah.
They're like, generally, yeah. If
We
you
do.
got a lot of boys as well,
Yeah.
it's like you just eat as it's ready.
I think we do.
Hard.
We sit outside in summer.
In summer, it'd be nice, bro.
Spring and summer.
Ooh.
None of this rain. Grass is looking pristine.
Oh yeah.
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 Okay.
Let's go on to the last game.
Final game of the week. North Queensland Cowboys defeated Newcastle Knights 38-4.
Teams in Bali, bruh.
Yes.
Teams in Bali.
This is their 10th scoreless first half for the season for the Knights. Newcastle had a 59% completion rate in the first half, which didn't help. 13 completed sets. They ended up with, I think, 27 completed sets. Yeah, it's okay, but far out.
I do not mean to repeat myself, but the Knights also suck.
The Knights don't have their 3 best players. Anyone without their 3 best players, like if you
The
lost,
Knights are in Bali,
if you
bro.
lost Crichton, if you lost Tracy, and you lost Burton, like
We
yours would
wouldn't
go
be
to
the
shit too.
fucking Knights, bro.
You would go to shit. Do you reckon?
No chance.
But the way but it's different teams. They're not.
is.
They're not building what you are.
They don't have the foundations
Adam
that we
O'Brien's
do.
been
yeah.
under pressure for years too.
Is he gone?
No, for me,
No?
You can't have your 3 worst players and still be.
Oh.
Although versing a team whose coach probably is gone and losing by 34 points,
Yeah.
is the issue.
So you're saying that Cowboys, Todd Payton's gone before AOB?
Yes.
That's a bit rough.
No, because they have all their players on the field. What's your excuse? You have Dearden who wins
Yeah.
Queensland by himself. Drinkwater who can create anything out of nothing. Shout out to him in this game.
considering they have like 5 Origin players and they are not
Yeah.
doing very well this year.
Yes.
I agree.
Nanai's a shell of himself again.
Well, I was impressed this week.
Is Clifford staying there?
I think so. I think he is. I think he's re-signed for 1 more year
Yeah, he's
because
sick,
Duffy's
mate.
gone.
He's a gun.
I like him.
Him
bro.
and Dearden are the future.
Get him-
Please just keep him there.
You know what trips me out? Dean does so much kicking, and I'm like, why, bro?
Must be a just
you know
give
who
me-
it is? It's Trindle and Hines.
Yeah.
Let Clifford do all the kicking.
Yeah.
He's better than Dearden at kicking.
Yeah.
Specifically
One of the best
at
boots.
kicking.
One of the
Bro,
best boots in the
long, big boot,
Yeah.
long boot, short kicking game's nice.
Burton, Clifford, Fogarty. It's Cleary as well, special mention. But there were two
hell.
things I wrote down at Newcastle because I thought, let's delve into this with
Okay.
certain things that could have changed the game.
Okay.
2 huge chances. They blew him in the first 25 minutes.
Yes.
Cogger goes through. All he had to do was give it early to Vitano for his first try in his debut game.
Yep.
Stuffs it up. I don't know if he threw it to his face or something, but twice he got thrown to his face in that game.
Yep.
Saifidi gets the ball knocked out from his grasp by Drinkwater over the line, under the posts. They get these right, they're in this game. Do they win it? Probably not. But it just changes that 12-point turnaround because both of them were basically under the posts.
They were.
That's 12 points.
Yep.
Guaranteed. They score 4. They look like never scoring again. But then you ruin these chances. They were still getting line breaks. They were still doing the right thing.
Opportunities
just-
were there, right? No polish.
No. And
No
even
polish.
if they score 16 points, it just helps a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
But they're making this look worse on the draw. If you're looking at the stats and
Yeah.
everything else, I had to look at something. I thought there's a silver lining here.
Yeah.
They have Ponga, even Lucas. He scored
That's
4 tries
huge,
by
bro.
himself, man, Lucas.
Yeah, I know.
And then
I
Sharp.
think Lucas in this game would have had a really good game. Like that's perfect.
This Sharp too.
Left edge.
So what do you think of Vitano? What was the thoughts?
I don't mind him.
Because I said to you, I thought he was a 7, but
No.
comes out, he's way bigger than I thought. I
Yeah,
must be
bro.
thinking of a completely different player.
Yeah, I think you're going to see him again. You see him again next year. I think
Do you give him a go again?
maybe on the wing.
Give him another fullback position now that you like Manly are
This
done?
year?
They should change it. Should they just keep him?
This year, though, I think he'll finish the season there. I think so.
I
I think
like
he did good enough. Yeah, he had a couple of errors.
Yeah, which
But
I think he should have.
Debut, man.
Yeah.
Debut in a team that's really not doing much. You're not on the back of anything.
No.
Like, I think as well, I think he's pretty decent with ball in hand. You get him a bit of early ball. They didn't
support
really
play
do
too.
that. They
No.
didn't really give him much opportunity.
Nah.
I think he does like to play on the right-hand side as well. And they did not go right, like, at all. Like, Gagai caught a cold, who's been tackle breaking out of his ass for the last 4 weeks at fullback. And then all of a sudden, you don't decide to give him early ball up against fucking Laybutt.
No, Valia.
What? Laybutt played left. Valia played right.
Laybutt wasn't playing. No, Laybutt was on the bench.
Was he?
He subbed Valia on at 68 minutes. Valia
What?
was on.
Yeah, that makes sense then.
The left centre
That
was
makes sense why I didn't really.
Purdue.
They look fucking familiar, bro.
Nah, they do look very similar. It's a bit bigger, Laybutt, but that's why I was like, what? Valia's back. Shout out. Very impressed with Valia. 68 minutes in this game, 16 runs, 137 metres,
Yeah.
13 tackles, 0 missed, no errors.
That's what you want. If you're going to play, bro,
Yeah.
that's what you want.
For this
He's a big
side,
body too.
That's all you need. He looked
Yeah.
he looked big, but he looked enthusiastic, didn't fall off his tackles.
Yeah.
He looked really, really good.
I liked him and Braden Burns as well. Always
As
giving
usual.
it a go, bro.
Man, that guy doesn't stop.
And actually, they started the game really well. McLean and Tamalolo. And I thought they were like,
Big shots, eh?
bro, they're like aging, right? Like they're near retirement both. Well, Tamalolo a couple
Yeah.
of years off, but
Yeah.
McLean close to retiring now.
Yeah.
And I thought they looked enthused, bro. They looked fresh.
They built that
Energetic,
foundation
man.
for them to stop those tries.
Robson, quick ruck, straight out of there, taking advantage, playing on the advantage line.
They got sin binned
Yeah.
and nothing happened.
Bro.
It looked like they had numbers.
As soon as they came back on, I think Robson made a line break like 2 minutes after he came back on.
When they had that play,
They
it was,
just
it was
rolled,
on.
man. They just rolled. Like Knights, how do you have a person in the bin
Yep.
that you're up against and you just can't cash in? Like
Yeah, it's not.
it doesn't make sense
Especially
to me.
when it's the Cows.
Yeah, but
leak
if
points,
we're going
mate.
to talk about positives for
Yep.
Newcastle, Tyson Frizzell with possibly the tackle of the year on Drinky.
Oh, yeah. It's brilliant stuff.
So that was giving Scott Sattler vibes.
Yeah.
That's my nomination for tackle of the year because I've been trying to go through, you know how we're doing, we like to do a bump out moments of the year.
Yep.
Each round I go through and I try and put something down. Last year we had the Selwyn Cobbo, the Tom Dearden tackle on Selwyn Cobbo. This rivals it for me.
Nah, the Cobbo tackle on Coates.
Bro,
against the Storm.
Frizzell against a fullback, he's a front rower now.
I mean, he's drinking the fastest fullback. Like Frizzell, as soon as I saw Frizzell there, I thought he's going to get him.
Is Cobbo the fastest outside back? But we didn't say that against...
No.
Yeah.
Cobbo shouldn't even be starting.
That's
I've
what
had
I mean.
this chat. I'm not a big
That's what
Cobbo fan in the first place.
I'm just saying the Frizzell tackle for me is up there.
Okay.
Also,
Nominated.
McEwen. Absolute gun.
Future.
Gun.
Yeah.
If you are the Knights, re-sign him yesterday. Yesterday.
I love that guy. I love McEwen. He's such a good
You know
player.
what that smells? That smells of Melbourne or fucking Penrith signing him and he's the next fucking immortal.
The Papali'i, Para, the Hosking at Broncos.
Bro, him to Para on an edge.
The
Be able to
Garner,
play
the
Jack
Garner
through
from
the...
Tigers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's when they're on their peak. See ya.
Yeah.
Got him. Hey, what are you doing? You play
Plays
really
left
good.
edge too. That's Lucas's spot. Maybe that's why they let Kai Pearce ball go.
For him on the right, he's just enthusiastic. He's got arms and legs swinging everywhere too.
Fuck, he can
And
hit too.
Yeah,
Oh.
and he's there. He's
Yeah.
there all game.
Effort, bro.
I told you. That's why I said this guy's a gun.
Yeah, he's
Get
really
your money
good.
on him because he's such a gun.
He's really good.
Yeah.
Can't praise him enough.
I agree.
Are we done?
Yeah, we are.
Let's push.
Round 25. Tips, Mez. What a week. Look at this. Thursday, Rabbits, Dragons. Flip your coin.
Flip your coin.
Now, flip your coin. I would have gone Rabbits easy.
They're going to have a lot.
Rabbits going to get pumped, but mate, Rabbits coming in with this heart.
Dragons. Can't go against
This
them.
is the one where the Dragons win.
They will, I know. But
No,
Rabbits
I'm
3 in a
going
row.
Dragons too.
Dragons
3 in a
for me.
row. Have they pulled themselves completely off the bottom?
Yeah.
As in, wow, they probably just need to win this to not get it.
Knights are 16th.
Yeah, they're at the moment.
That's my spoon. Do you remember at the
I put him in my spoon.
Do you remember at the start of the year when we did our ladders?
I said without Ponga, they will get the spoon.
The predictor that we put in ChatGPT, you know who they put last?
Knights.
The Knights.
I wrote a top 8. I think I said it in the preseason.
Yep.
Without Ponga, they're my pick for wooden spoon.
Yep.
I think we said we have to look at that app.
It's there.
Is it there?
It's there. It's got to be
Do
there,
I have
bro.
the video? I'm going to look it up.
It's got to be there.
I got to. Well, Friday night, 6 p.m, Panthers, Raiders. Mudgee, sorry. I thought I said Mulgoa. I was like, what the? That's not very fair.
What a
Mudgee.
Friday night. What a Friday night.
Panthers, Raiders into a Storm Doggies. Probably not the best time to catch the Doggies at the moment, but this...
Ambush.
It's just top 4 footy here. Shout out to the Wires.
I am going to go in the Penrith v Raiders game. Go on the Raiders.
Nah, they won't beat Penrith. I think Penrith will... 12 points.
12?
I think 12. I was going to say 13, but I can see 12.
12 on the dot. I'm going Raiders 1 to 12.
Just don't think Raiders have it in them right now. Storm Doggies. Sorry, man, Storm. I think it's pretty...
Doggies.
The way they're playing right now is just convincing enough.
Doggies by 13 on the nose.
All right, open both eyes now and tell us. 3 p.m. Manly, Dolphins.
Dolphins.
At $1.98.
Dolphins.
Fluttering.
We need
Fluttering
need something that like marks
yeah.
flutter, where we say flutter and go back to it and remember.
Yep. Saturday, Titans was if you lose this game, seriously, I may laugh on the podcast next week. And I don't like laughing at teams, but this is a game they lose in Gold Coast.
Titans
5:30 in the afternoon too. It's probably going to be pristine.
Titans, bro.
Nah, I'm going Wise. I have to back our boys without giveaway coming
you know
up.
what?
Flip around.
Backflip.
In your tips, though, you can do whatever you want. It's just in our podcast
Warriors.
now. It's got to be Wise.
Warriors.
We go with our heart. Oh, Para Roosters. Combank, 7:35.
320 for Parramatta. What's the line? Give me the line.
They lost against Souths.
Smack some lines with me on a 7:35 game.
They lost against Souths. Souths, man. They beat you, who would smash Souths. Roosters. Broncos, Knights. If we lose this, seriously, I'll cry.
If you don't win by 60, failure.
40, because they might switch off.
60.
40.
Stags, Hattie.
Oh, that's going to be good. Gagai's in any time in this one for sure. McDonald Jones, 2 p.m. Sunday. 4:05, Tigers, Cowboys.
Tigers
This
favourites?
is a tough one. Yeah, because of consistency. Cowboys are up and down. Leichhardt as well.
I don't know.
Sharks on the bye.
Tigers. Why not?
Same here. I just can't see Cows. Are we doing NRLW?
Yeah, of course we are, bro. We've got to stay consistent. We've started now.
Okay.
Also, our Dragons are sitting at 10th.
Yeah, we're just not winning games we should be.
Full squad nearly back now. Ray back last week. Tegan Berry back last week. Indy Bostock.
Tigers got their first win, didn't they?
They got their first win. We weren't great, but
No.
we'll build on that.
We will. Especially against the Titans this week.
Yep.
Doggies, Raiders, Mez.
Raiders also got their first win of the year last week.
Did they?
Doggies for me at Belmore.
Yeah, Doggies.
Yeah,
Belmore
Dogs.
too. Titans, Dragons.
Dragons.
13
Thanks for
plus.
coming.
Eels, Roosters. This is ridiculous.
Roosters every week.
Knights, Broncos will be a good one.
This
Second v third.
is going to be an indication because, again, very similar to the men's competition in the last couple of years, Broncos and Roosters standouts in the NRLW at the moment. Knights are the ones who can knock them off.
Yeah, big time.
But I still go the Broncos.
Same here. Broncos. Waz, Sharks. Sorry,
Great game.
Waz fans. I'm going Sharks. This is in Hamilton as well.
2 send-offs last
I'm
week
going.
for the Wires. They want to bounce back. I'm going Sharks.
Yeah, that is Sharks. Tigers, Cowboys.
Cows.
Don't know much about the Cows, but geez, they've been flying under the
Kira
radar.
Dibb, Jakai Whitfield.
Yeah, we had flutter on
A couple
them,
of them.
didn't we?
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah.
They're not bad, actually.
Cows for me.
They were good, weren't they? And Jesse Southwell's Knights were good too, watching them live.
That's what I mean. Interesting. Be a good game. Have you heard the rumour? Southall to the Broncos?
Yeah.
Not going to
Come on,
happen.
man, they can't do that.
Not going to
Because
happen.
Brigginshaw retires then, is it? Must be a straight swap. That's a Broncos Roosters for the next 5-6 years.
That's actually unfair.
It is unfair. It's not fair. It's not fair as well. Don't worry, who cares?
Yeah.
It's too late.
Let's move on.
I don't care that much at the moment. If you haven't already, please follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe and watch us on YouTube. Also, feel free to leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
No less, baby. Big push this week, Hayden.
Yeah. I
Great
don't know
episode.
if you've noticed, but I'm extremely tired after a big Saturday night. But I've got the energy from Adrian here.
You're welcome.
He's pulled us along, I think, in this one. It was good.
I think there must be something in the air because
There's finals in the air.
it is.
I could smell it. Smell that.
There's
not
also
spaghetti
something
bolognese.
else. There's something else in the air.
Mm.
If I feel like getting stuff for free,
Oh,
getting stuff for free, maybe like a giveaway. Maybe we should do a giveaway.
I think we will.
You want to do a giveaway?
Let's do one.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do a giveaway.
Warriors giveaway. Warriors jersey giveaway.
Warriors jersey
That'll
giveaway.
be first. We may do
Everyone-
another one too.
All the Wise fans, keep an eye on our socials. I'm going to post you little snippets and hints as to what is going to be on offer.
Yep.
There's also going to be a Manly giveaway, but we might wait till post
Yep.
season.
Because we can't keep saying they suck and then
They
give
don't-
their fans.
That's what I mean.
We're going to give
So
their fans something to be happy about.
when Manly don't suck, we'll do the Manly giveaway.
Yep.
But
When they don't make finals, we'll do a giveaway.
Wise fans, stay tuned.
Yeah, I agree.
Very soon.
Adrian, have a very successful week.
Thanks, bro. You too.
Love you, mate.
Love you. Bye.